to Blacktown for the Under-18s National Championships. First game here on Diamond number 1. New South Wales team taking on the boys from Victoria. Adam Collins in commentary, joined by Darryl Powell. Darryl,
good morning.
Great start to the tournament.
Yes.
New South Wales, the home team.
Ready for a big week of softball here. Some good talent between the girls and boys.
Lots of boys games on the main diamond here today to kick us off.
Under-18 men and women's softball championships.
New South Wales will take the field and have the first defensive innings. So we'll go through the lineup.
Introducing the defensive lineup for New South Wales.
In the circle for New South Wales is Noah Powell, and behind the dish Xavier Lasher. In first base Jonathan Faber.
Tom Woods.
Second base Micah Thompson Tatana. Over there on the hot corner is Jake Hurst. Shortstop Austin Gooden. Left field Thomas Woods. Centre field Max Hayhow. And out there in right field is Liam McRae.
Catching this afternoon's game is Xavier Lasher. And on the pitching plate, Noah Powell. The head coach for New South Wales is Adam Rindfleisch. The umpires for the game on the plate.
Of the ground announcer going through.
At first base, Cliff Warner. And at third base, Jamie Harries. And the chief scorer for today's game is Kath Schofield.
Full lineup there of the umpires. The blue crew out here in force today. Got to say the venue is looking a treat given the weather we've had here. Darren, it's been a bit shaky last week.
Beautiful as the action is about to start. For this big week, this big tournament, the under-18s.
The leadoff batter for Victoria is the shortstop, uniform number 3, Ethan Scott.
Uniform number 3, Ethan Scott.
Not a bad crowd in.
Good start.
And the pitcher's ready to wind it up. For the first pitch of the morning, batter's ready, lets it rip, hits the ground, hits the batter. And they load up first base straight away.
Yeah, not the start New South Wales would have been after there. Obviously, the pitcher's job owns that strike, but he has a nice little smile there. So he'll blow out the cobwebs. And next up to bat is the second base for Victoria, Dallas Green.
Here we go, batter on 1. New South Wales and Victoria doing battle, and he fouls it off.
First baseman coming down for the bunt as well. Faber is coming off his bag. Victoria with the lead runner on. That's a great start for them. They'll be looking to advance here.
In comes the pitch. He lets it go into the dirt again.
Yeah, low on the inside. Noah. On the count here.
Pitches, batter gets bat on it, but it's foul.
A little bit late, hit it, found down that third base line.
He's had a good swing at it though.
A couple of contact.
Looking to move the runner from first.
1 and 2 here, count is in favour of the pitcher.
Pitcher winding up again. Sends it in and a great pitch. That's a strike. Finding his mark now, the pitcher.
Yeah, a couple of loose pitches were down there low. That one up high in the zone, drew the strike and brings to bat now uniform number, the third baseman, Marcus Ainsley.
In comes the pitch. Batter watches it go over. It's a ball.
Ainsley just steps out, gets the instructions from the head coach down there on the third baseline.
Still the runner on 1, attempting to advance. Pitcher lets it go, and it's another ball.
Now on the inside again. Noah will be looking for that corner. Ainsley might be a relation down there, the head coach down the third baseline. Could be mum, Belinda.
Looking to get bat on ball, has a swing, hit straight up third. Throw comes in, runner looks safe.
Not in time. They go for the play at three. This time they get the lead runner. As Darren called it, they got safe at first, but the runner continued around, head first dive into third base, and the tag was right on the money, Darren.
Yeah, good fielding. He dived. Just a little bit too late.
That'll bring up the catcher for Victoria, Dylan Evans.
And he gets a piece on it, fumbled, but picked up, recovered, and that's the out. And they send them back to the dugout. No run scored.
And that's the start that New South Wales would have wanted on the scoreboard. Victoria had that lead runner on, but tagged out at three, the head first slide.
Yeah, it was a good bit of fielding.
Good heads up play there from the first baseman. Knew he didn't get the runner out at one, but then that throw was right on the money. So 4 batters used there for Victoria, and now it is the New South Wales attack that we'll have.
Introducing the defensive lineup for Victoria.
We'll let you take the defensive lineup from the ground announcer here.
Wheel. Centre field, Kyle Martins. Left field, Ethan George. Shortstop for this morning's game is Ethan Scott. Third base, Marcus Ainsley. Second base, Dallas Green. Hunter Richardson at first. Catching this morning's game is Dylan Evans. And on the pitching plate is Kieran McComb. And the head coach for Victoria is Jane Pfeiffer.
All right, it's time to see if New South Wales can strike first here.
It'll be Austin Gooden who will be the man with the bat in the hand. Let's see what Austin can do. Austin, one of the great young talents for New South Wales. Steps up and gets ready to face off.
Yep, we're ready to go. Pitchers set, batters set. New South Wales.
Aussie Gooden.
And he hits the dirt.
For New South Wales. Actually, I need to apologise to the head coach of Victoria. It's Belinda Ainsley.
So Victoria unable to get any runs on the board. New South Wales up now. And we're set for the second pitch to the batter. And he has a big swing.
It was a big swing, mate. He missed that one, but he was looking to put that one
Big
well
swing.
over.
He had his eyes on the fence. Comes in again, has another go at it.
There's a nice change up there.
Yep.
Ethan.
He knows he's got the batter swinging.
Yeah, you saw how fast the hands moved on that initial swing, and then that change up was beautifully thrown.
Comes in again, and another swing, and sits the batter down. He had intentions.
One out.
So lead-off batter
To
for
hit
New
it.
South Wales, the K2.
And into bat, second base player, Mykera Thompson-Tatana.
So Mykera Thompson-Tetana steps up. He's the second baseman for New South Wales.
So one out for New South Wales. No one on base. Pitcher lets it rip. And it's in for a strike. Batter has a look at the first one. Lets it in again. This time it's a ball.
Yeah, good control there from Micah. Yeah,
1 and 1. Batter has a go, fouls it off.
And 1 ball, 2 strikes for Micah.
And in comes the pitch, and it's another ball. Sun's out here, Adam. Beautiful conditions.
Let's hope it stays that way. A slight breeze, just blowing. You see the flags in the outfield. Good conditions for competitive softball.
Comes in again, has a swing, fouls it off again. He's fighting hard in the box.
Good at bat here for Micah. He's those hands up high there. Gets the contact that he was needed to stay in the count.
We're yet to see any clean hits. Early days.
2-2 the count.
Lets that one go, it's high.
Another change up there. You just see Ethan give the signal to the catcher. My bad.
We're here on Diamond 1 on the main stage. New South Wales and Victoria. Big swing. Again sits the batter down.
2 K2s. Nice pitching from the Victorian man in the circle, Ethan George.
Both teams finding it hard early to get bat on ball.
Sorry, it's Kieran McCone in the circle.
Here we go. And he gets bat on it straight to second. This will be a simple out.
Yeah, the one hop there, picked it up beautifully, got in behind the ball. Great positioning from the second baseman, and the throw over to 1 in time for the out. But the first clean hit for the New South Wales batters.
Actually didn't look like he gave it a full swing.
So that is 3 up, 3 down for New South Wales.
Expecting some fireworks once these boys get their eye in. They can hit a ball. Wins that on. Okay, Victoria now.
Right back, centre field,
Kyle Martin's the new batter for Victoria. He'll lead us off here in the top of the second.
And he gets bat on that. Oh, great bit of fielding. And it's safe though. Good bit of fielding out there by second, but the throw was a bit off.
He knocked it down beautifully. Second baseman there.
Just a bit unbalanced getting up with the throw.
And Micah up.
So Victoria again get a runner to first.
Yeah, lead runner. Second time around they've had the lead runner on first base.
Great effort in the field. Oh, massive swing. For no result.
And then the attempted pick off at the runner at 1 as well. Just a hair in that one. As we
Pretty
see
quick, the catcher.
Hunter Richardson take up his position in the batter's box. Shapes up for the bunt. Corners come down the
are coming
line.
in.
Yeah, the catcher for New South Wales, Xavier Usher, he's got a lightning arm, very accurate as well.
Yeah,
so
we've just seen that.
They want to pick their opportunities. They don't want to take chances against Xavier.
Righto, pitcher's winding up. Lets it fly. Batter swings at a high one.
Well outside the strike zone there for a K2.
1 out. Coming into bat, left field, Ethan George.
1 out for Victoria. Runner on first. Pitcher lets it go and it hits a dirt and the runner's going to advance to second.
Yeah, that one just getting away from Xavier there. Allows the runner to stroll up to second base.
Scoring position.
So the left fielder here, Ethan George. Chance with the runner in scoring position here, just the 1 out.
Pitch comes in and he looks for the bunt. Doesn't get it. It's a strike.
Nice return pitch there from Noah.
Runner on second.
That one collects the umpire. Calls time. That one was...
Good start for the umpire.
He had a bit of speed about it too, and she instantaneously kicked the leg back.
Yep.
Tough lines for the blue. Regains the composure.
And she's trying to walk it off too. She's right now.
2 strikes.
So Victoria looking to advance a runner to a scoring position. Runner's on second. In comes the pitch. He has a go at it.
Grounds it.
Picked up beautifully by the first base. What a pickup.
Great reflexes there. Jonathan Faber.
For a minute, it looked like it was going to find the gap.
It certainly did.
And to the plate, the designated player.
So 2 out now for Victoria. And the DP up, Thomas Robeck.
Nice bright gloves.
In the pink.
Yes. And big swing. No result. It's a strike. They got a runner on third. They're in a scoring position here in Victoria.
2 out. Safe hit needed.
Looks like runs will be hard to come by.
High, well outside the zone. Let go.
Okay, here we go again. Victoria looking the score and
Thrown high.
yeah, the batter went.
It was almost self-preservation more than a swing, and he held his bat out there.
Yeah, he sort of halfway through said no.
And as he tucked the body away, the bat came round anyway.
Okay, so this is it. Needs bat on ball. No, it's another ball.
A similar pitch to that last one. He lets it go
Yeah.
this time.
Held that time.
All the 2s on the scoreboard.
Okay,
That one high.
watches that one as well.
Full count here for the batter, Robeck. Noah Powell. Infield for New South Wales come together.
In comes the pitch. And he walks the batter. So 2 on now for Victoria.
Runners on the corners, base on balls there. Sends Robeck up to first base.
The pitcher, Kieran McComb.
Kieran McComb, the pitcher for Victoria, gets an opportunity with the bat in hand now. 2 down, a great opportunity with runners on the corners to get a run here with a safe hit.
Pitcher winds it up and again it's high. Runner goes, advances from first to second.
Unfortunately there for New South Wales, Lusher just lost connection as he went to transfer from the glove to the hand. And the runner advances.
Moving around nicely here. Another ball.
Another one low on the inside. Not really getting that spot. Young Noah. He'll regroup.
Yep, resets. Is about to wind it up again. And again, it's high. Oh no, she's caught a strike.
Yeah, I think she checked down the third baseline and got the call. Two on one now.
So the pitcher fights back. Looking to get bat on ball here. Big swing. Gets nothing out of it.
Yeah, for Noah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So runners on third and second base here for Macomb.
In comes the pitch again, and it's high again.
Full count now.
Yep. 2 out. Runs are going to be hard to come by. Finds a mark. Sets him down. Good fight back by the pitcher for New South Wales.
Yeah, good recovery there for Powell. Gets the K2 he was after. It was a ball high in the strike zone. Macomb wanted a piece of it. Couldn't get connection. And that's 3 away now in the end of the innings. And as you said, Darren, I think runs will be hard to come by. Both pitchers getting the job done thus far, but New South Wales with 3 up, 3 down last time, they'll be looking to come out and take it on a little bit differently in this inning. And I think it'll be Jonathan Faber, the first base, will be the lead-off batter. And Victorians looking sharp in the warm-up. Just waiting on the final pitch here. Good to see the umpire appear to be moving quite freely down there after taking that early hit. They bred him tough, the Blue Crew.
Yeah, she's recovered. She's good.
With all that protection they wear, it still hurts.
Okay, so New South Wales now. Their turn to try to be the first team to score here, Adam.
Third base player,
Jonathan Faber is the man that will get the first opportunity.
Has a look, has a go.
Takes another hit to the Blue. This time off the bat, came down in the dirt and bounced up. She is in the wars. Nice touch there from Jonathan as well, just checking to make sure she's okay.
Okay, here we go. Can the batter score? Has a swing at that, it's up in the air, it's going to be taken, it should be taken, and it's taken safely by the shortstop.
It was a nice change up there from Robeck that looked inviting for Faber. He threw his hands at one up high and just popped it up for the shortstop to take the regulation out. They're never easy, never call them easy outs. And now it's Thomas Woods.
And he gets a good piece of that, but it's fouled down third baseline.
Nice contact.
Gets out of our view. Good start though.
Good intent. First pitch he faced, he drove it down that, as you said, third baseline, but just into foul territory.
The pitcher comes in again, and that's high.
Wood steps out, takes a deep breath, does his little dance and gets reset.
Has a swing. That's going to be out at first. And it is.
Yeah, nice cover.
Richardson to green. 2 out.
So we're going through the innings nice and fast.
And into
Certainly
batting
are.
box, centre field, Max Hayhow.
Still no runs scored.
No runs and 2 out here for New South Wales. Max Hayhow
And he gets a piece of it. He's found the gap.
gets through the pivots.
And he's going to look at second, but hold up at 1. That was a good piece.
Nice throw too from the centre fielder.
Yeah, good arm.
Kyle Martins.
Hayhow with that safe line drive right through the pivots.
Hayhow safe at first.
Safe at first.
First clean hit of the day.
And into bat.
And it's the pitcher for New South Wales, Noah Powell.
Noah Powell.
So New South Wales with a runner on 1.
Right on the inside, Powell lets it go and runner stays at 1.
Looks, and the runner's going to steal, and
High
the throw's
throw.
over the top. The runner's safe.
Hayhow still second.
A sloppy throw that time from the centre fielder into the infield.
Way over the top. Runner got there safely, so they advance.
So Noah has a runner in scoring position here for New South Wales.
2 balls on Powell.
And a good count his way, 2 balls. So McCann would be looking for one down the middle here.
Fouls it off.
Jarred him up a little bit.
Catcher calls the pitcher in here for a chat.
I love that in softball. The gloves come up to the face in case there's lip readers in the crowd.
Okay, runner on second. Score remains 0-all.
Checks his swing there, holds his hands at a high 1. Umpire says no, he didn't.
Yep.
Nice hold from Noah.
And another swing and another foul.
Good at bat here for Noah. Getting contact when needed to stay in the count. And runner on 2 and 2 out.
Full count on Powell.
Pitcher's about to let it go, lets it go, and he fouls it off again down third baseline. Just can't get clean bat on it at the moment.
He's staying in there. Full count.
Nice little battle building. Batter fights, pitcher fights, and nice piece. Unfortunately, no result.
And the runner had the wheels on as well.
Oh.
Some sloppy throws from the Victorians. Hopefully they can tidy that up because that could prove costly with runners on base. Even though that was on the back of a foul ball, you want to make those throws count.
New South Wales.
Full count again for Noah.
Runner looking to move. And he gets a piece of that up the middle. This will score for New South Wales. Got a great piece straight up the middle.
Noah Powell takes the accolades of the crowd there, Darren. That was a solid line drive.
Beautiful.
And
So they strike first.
so Powell, as the pitcher, gets the courtesy runner on. And that'll be
Going out for Powell, who's the pitcher.
Mason Malcoon. He'll come on as the runner.
The new first base runner is Mason
Liam McRae
Uniform 49.
steps up to bat for the Blues.
Runner on 1. Watches it go over.
Is the right
Holds his hands back on that one.
McRae.
So we finally have a score.
New South Wales take the lead 1-0.
And he gets a piece straight to the shortstop who fumbles it. The runner should get safe. Oh, the throw recovered.
Nice recovery, and the throw was laser-like straight into the glove of the big first baseman.
It had to be.
That's 3 out.
As you said, he knocked it down and just juggled it on the pickup as well. But great recovery.
New South Wales has scored 1 run and leads 1 run to 0.
Make our way to the top of the third here, Darren. As you said, runs tough to come by.
Yeah, I'm still trying to work out how to open this water bottle.
I'll give you a hand with that one. I've got a degree in water bottle opening.
Lovely.
Yeah, so good at bat. As you said, there was a couple of battles there. The pitcher was doing his best, and Noah Powell it went deep into the count.
2 good hits. Nearly in the same spot.
Yeah, they were almost instant replays.
I tell you, if you can drive a ball up at that second base, you're normally safe. Over that base.
Once it gets past the pitcher, it's tough to
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
And we're back to the top of the batting order for Victoria.
Top of the lineup for the Vics. Ethan Scott gets his second chance to face the pitcher. So New South Wales not through the order yet. But Victoria back to the top with Ethan Scott. Got hit by the very first pitch of the game.
So Victoria behind now. First pitch is a ball.
Yeah, Ethan hit in the foot with the first pitch of the game and made his way to first, but wasn't able to score. He'll look to go one better this time.
And he holds on that.
Yeah,
Umpire has a look.
Held his hands beautifully then. Two balls, no strikes.
And again,
In the
a
dirt.
ball.
Bounce the foot in front of the plate there. And Ethan is the young man that got the last out for Victoria, the shortstop.
Okay, pitcher winds up again. And the batter gets a walk. So again, Victoria, they get to first base.
Lead runner every inning.
Yeah.
Second base player, Dallas Green.
Yeah, runner on. And now Dallas Green gets his second opportunity. K2 last time at the plate. And New South Wales boys just wanted a ball change there.
Okay, so runner on 1. Pitcher lets it in, and it's a bunt.
Nice bunt put down, picked up by the first baseman.
He's out at first, but they advance the runner.
Good glove work there from Micah Tatana Thompson. He'd come around to cover from second, and the throw from Faber was down low in the dirt. But Thompson Tatana picked it up beautifully. And that brings up to bat Marcus Ainsley.
That bat. Third base, Marcus Ainsley.
And he gets a piece of it picked up beautifully by the shortstop. That's out.
Nice play.
Great movement by the shortstop.
Lead runner holds on 2. So a big play there.
To the plate.
Austin Gooden.
Still runner stranded on second.
Catcher, Dylan Evans.
Pitch comes in. And it's another ball.
Dylan Evans, the power hitter, the catcher for Victoria. He's the man at the plate. go up high. And just we acknowledge that the coverage is a little bit glitchy at the moment. We will endeavour to try and fix that as quickly as we can. We apologise, but we hope you're enjoying the commentary as Evans faces off again.
And it doesn't get much on it.
Dead ball call. So he drove it back down, hit him on the foot in the box. The umpire was quick to call the dead ball as the ball bounced into fair territory.
He had a big wind up. Okay, so still the runner stranded on second base as the pitcher's about to wind it up again. Sends it in. And it's a ball.
Xavier, the catcher, thought that one might have taken the outside corner. He just checked with the umpire as well.
Yeah, the crowd wasn't happy.
3-1.
Doing a good job, the pitcher at the moment, as he lets it rip in. That looks good from up here, and it's a strike.
It's a nice pitch from Powell.
Fights on.
Full count now. Runner on 2 here for Victoria. 2 out.
Here we go. Can the batter get something on this? And it goes, gets a piece on it, but it's going foul.
Yeah, deep into foul territory, mate. No play on that one down there.
Again, out of our view. But he's looking to hit, which is good.
So it's good to see the intent from the batter.
Looks like he might generate some power too if he gets a bit of it.
Yeah, hitting in the 4-hole, you'd expect him to be able to.
Comes in as a massive swing, but the pitcher sits him down.
So again, Victoria League runners on the bases. And it is New South Wales with that 1-run lead as we make our way into the bottom of the third.
Well, like we said, it might be hard to score runs, and it's looking that way at the moment.
New South Wales on the back of a couple of clean hits have that 1-0 lead. And we're at the bottom of the lineup for New South.
Expect the crowd to build up a bit as the day goes on.
Certainly will. There's great conditions to be playing softball in and to be spectating softball. It's meant to get a little bit warmer this afternoon as well. So come on down if you are in the Sydney area. It's great to see some of the young men and young women from our under-16s, the victorious New South Wales teams here in the crowd supporting the under-18s. See Aidan McSaveny down there who had a sensational tournament. He's here watching the boys and he'll hope to be a part of this team next year. So Jake Hurst leads us off.
And New South Wales will be looking to extend the lead as a pitch comes in, and he watches that one over the plate for a strike.
Change up to start off.
Gets a good piece, and he's found the gap, and he's going to be safe at first, and the fielder fumbles it out there. He had a little look at second.
George holds in at first.
They're finding the gaps now, New South Wales.
Of the New South Wales order. Shortstop, Austin Gooden.
So back to the top of the lineup now for Austin Gooden. With the runner on 1.
Has a swing as well.
Austin was struck out at his first trip to the plate.
Okay, so New South Wales runner on one, looking to extend. As the pitcher comes in, the bunt doesn't get it. Runner goes back to one.
Yeah, Jake had a little look at second, but was held back at first base by the catcher. He was just checking with the umpire where that one missed.
Comes in again, and it's high. Runner on one, pitch comes in, and again it's high.
So Aussie showing good patience here in the batter's box.
3 balls, 1 strike on Gooden.
3-1 the count. So the pitcher, McComb, will be looking to get one down the middle.
And he can't, he walks the batter.
And a head first slide from Hurst into second base.
New South Wales.
Just practicing, warming up.
The manager's got a job ahead of them tonight in the dirty uniforms.
So 2 runners on here for New South Wales.
And Michael Thompson Tetana, very capable batter. Takes a ball. This is the best opportunity of the game for New South Wales, Darren. 2 runners on, none out.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to somehow fight back here and find his mark. Looks for the bunt.
And he gets a foul. Thompson Tetana just getting the instructions from the coach Adam Ryanflesh. Both corners playing deep.
2 runners on, New South Wales are leading. And straight into the crowd down third baseline. That was a big hit.
Tell you what, it nearly took out a member of the crowd as well. They were very quick to get out of the way.
In the bar section.
She'll tuck herself nicely in behind the pole, I think, this time. It's Thompson Tetana.
Here we
the
go.
Headhunter.
Into the dirt.
Attempted change up there. He just took all the pace off that one. Okay.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to find a way here to come back. He's a little bit off at the moment. Batter's on 1 and 2 still. Again, he fouls it off.
No damage done to the spectators there.
It was heading in the same direction.
She might be a bit gun shy.
She's taken a seat back.
Instant replays, they're down there talking about it. Not the crowd interaction that she would have been hoping for, but she's all safe and well.
Yeah, she's behind the pole now.
Full count on Thompson Tetana.
Full count here for Micra. Runners on 1 and 2.
He winds it up and batter fouls it off again. Good little battle, building.
Brand new netting here at Blacktown, home of New South Wales softball. Certainly getting a workout in this opening match.
Oh, that lady at the bar, she
wanted extended.
Yeah, extend it. Okay. And he walks another batter. So we're loaded.
That change up that was working beautifully earlier, he seems to have lost touch with it there. A couple of them in the dirt. And we see a change coming here. The head coach, Belinda Ainsley, steps out. So the right fielder has been replaced. And I'm wondering if we're going to see a change in the circle as well. He made his way into the dugout like he's coming on, and I can see him down there putting some catching gear on.
Loaded bases here, Adam. This could be dangerous for Victoria.
Certainly is. And we've got the number 3 batter coming up, Xavier Lasher, who's very capable of putting one over the fence here. He's done it on a couple of occasions that I've been able to call. So McComb stays in the circle at this stage.
Yep, they stick with him.
Coach is still out of the dugout. Time is still called as the umpire
Right field for Victoria.
makes the official change.
In uniform number 62 is Zane Parkinson.
Zane Parkinson is the young fella that steps into right field.
And the action's about to begin.
For New South Wales is the catcher.
We've loaded bases this time.
Xavier Lasher.
Pitcher needs to fight. Keep it tight. Winds it up. And look good from up here, but she's caught a ball.
Could have been just missing that inside corner. And McComb steadies.
Here we go again. Again, a little bit off the mark.
Just looking out there into the bullpen. Darren, we've got some action down there for Victoria, so a change could be coming.
Yep. And he gets bat on this. It's gone down towards centre field, and it's taken. Just not big enough, but the runs are scored. And it's a fumble at third. They're going to score another. They do.
Good heads up base running all around there for New South Wales. They held up nicely on the hit. It was driven deep into centre field. And the lead runner took off and then made the play. Centre fielder made the play at third, and it got away from the fielder there.
2 runs in.
Great
So
base running.
they extend the lead here.
On scoring position.
Nice piece by the batter.
Yeah, sack fly, scores 2.
And they still have a runner on second.
And into the plate. First base, Jonathan Faber.
He has a big swing, big swing at it.
And Jonathan Faber, the first baseman for New South Wales.
And a good crack at that one. Outfielder pretty deep. Pitcher's winding it up. Pitcher and the batter again, another massive swing.
There was a change up for Faber. He just held back a little bit of the pace on that one, McComb, and got the call he was looking for. 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Jonathan.
And it comes, and he swings, and he finds a gap. Lovely hit. Runner doesn't score, but advances.
Coach Ryan Flesch was quick to call a halt to the runner there.
Runners on the corners now.
Moving around nicely, New South Wales, finding gaps.
1 out. And to the plate, Tom Woods.
Tom Wood steps up for New South Wales. Runners on the corners. Just the 1 out.
Watches that one over, and it's a strike.
Called strike.
New South Wales extend the lead. Batter didn't look ready then, but he was in the box. So the pitcher let it go.
Gets the count. He's ahead, 2 strikes.
Looking the score again, New South Wales, and that's in the gap as well. New South Wales score a runner and advance a runner to third. And it's a wild throw. The runner's going to second.
Another run scores.
Runner in.
2 runs
It's
scored.
been the difference, hasn't it? There's been a couple of balls and throws that have looked sloppy. It's the best way to describe it from Victoria. The rush throw behind the lead runner there proved costly.
They stuck with it for a while, but those wild throws have cost them.
Hey, how?
Max Hayhow steps into the batter's box with one out and a runner on second for New South Wales.
And it's another ball.
Stopped nicely by this catcher for Victoria. He's done an excellent job behind the dish.
He's working hard.
Dylan Evans.
Pitcher trying to fight back. Brings it in. Good fight back.
Hayhow thought about it. He held his hands, but the called strike.
The crowd's into the game already. And there's a nice hit straight down to left field, who
Another
fumbles
fumble.
it again.
Base runner held up to by the coach.
South Wales runners on the corners.
They're on the corners again. Scoring positions.
So Coach Ryan Flesh playing the safety game there. With a 5-0 lead, he can afford to. And just the one out. Didn't want to put his runner in a precarious position. I can see the coach has made their way down to the bullpen, so we'll see a change here for Victoria.
At 5-0, they're accelerated now. They got away. It was tight for a while.
If it's who I think it is, we might be seeing number 93 come into the game here. Cooper Nitschke. And if you've been watching the under-16s over in Western Australia, you'll know that Cooper is a pickup player, having represented Queensland in the under-16s and was awarded the pitcher of the tournament.
A new pitcher for Victoria. Wearing uniform number 93, Cooper Nitschke.
A good inning here for New South Wales and forces the change in the battery for Victoria. Evans stays behind the dish. He's been doing a great job behind the plate, and now let's see how he works with Cooper.
Still a while to go, but they need to keep it tight now. They can't afford much more.
No, bottom of the third. Cooper, tall body.
Some great hits by New South Wales, finding gaps, keeping it on the ground.
After a slow start, the bats have come alive.
Keeping it along the carpet and hard through the gaps.
Nitschke just goes through his final warm-ups. And the umpire calls the batter back out and the runners back to their bases. They come together to receive instructions and we're set to get back underway. Noel Powell takes up his position in the batter's box.
Yep, New South Wales 5, Victoria 0.
Is the pitcher.
New pitcher.
Noah Powell.
Sends it in. And it's a ball.
Powell drives it back, this time backhanded by the second baseman. Attempted pick off, gets the man at one. Tough call there.
Double play.
But it was the backhanded pickup by the second baseman for Victoria, who flipped it up to the shortstop. He got me out at 2, and then the throw over to 1 was called in time. And that is the end of the innings. New South Wales score 5.
Finished with 3 innings.
Score 4 there.
Geez, that was close at first. Really close.
Umpire was tucked out there at second base. He made the call.
Yep, and that's fair enough. But some damage has been done.
Said some good, consistent hitting on the carpet, and that's all that matters. There was a pop fly there that got us started. The sack fly to deep centre field, scored 2 runs from Xavier Lasher, and then another couple came in, and it's New South Wales that lead 5-0. So we make our way into the top of the 4th.
It was close at first, but all the same, some great fielding.
Certainly was. As we see, Powell remains in the circle for New South Wales.
Yeah, well, Victoria needs something here. They need to stay in touch.
Lead off batter, Kyle Martins, the centre fielder. A slight delay here. Not sure what's going on.
Well, a few meetings happening.
We're in the top of the fourth innings. And leading off the hitting for Victoria is the centre field, Kyle Martins.
Okay, here we go. Is this a fight back? By Victoria, they need to. 5-0. In comes the pitch. Batter watches it.
Yeah, well outside the zone there, a little bit high. And Martin's not drawn into a swing.
Again, too high for the batter.
So a couple that were on the elevator. Now let's see if he brings it back down into the zone.
Trying to find his mark.
That one.
And can't.
Again high, but much closer. Still couldn't draw Martins into a swing. So good patient at bat here for Kyle Martins. 3 balls. Get a chance to have a look at one or a swing at a strike. Powell will be looking to put one down the middle.
Yep, looking to score. Comes in and gets a walk. Again, Victoria get a runner on first.
Powell looking for that inside corner, not able to find it.
First base player, Hunter Richardson.
As you heard, Hunter Richardson steps up for Victoria. Struck out last time.
And that's caught a strike.
Tie. And
just need some bat on it. Just like New South Wales, punch it through the gaps. They need to score. Pitcher, wow, massive swing. No result. Probably swinging a bit too hard.
He's got ahead of it there. Richardson.
Runner still on first. In comes a pitch.
Change up.
He holds back on that. Great pitch.
Good enough to foul it away. The psychology of the batter coming up after a base on balls, 4 pitches in a row that were well outside the strike zone. He comes up swinging.
Massive swings too. Just got to punch it through.
And again, he swings at another one high outside the zone, I would have thought. But Powell gets his man, and Richardson takes his helmet off as he makes his way back to the dugout, not happy with himself.
Yeah, they need some team batting here, Victoria. They just got to punch it through, pop it over.
Ethan George steps up to the plate.
No issues getting the runner to first. There's a runner steals this time.
Come on, just gets away from Lasher. Allowing the runner to make his way to first unchecked. To second, sorry.
Martins steals the base, in scoring position now.
Time called by Lasher.
So they've had runners on bases, Victoria. They just can't get that hit that get them home.
The lead-off batter has been on base every inning for Victoria. They've left men out there.
And they trail by 5.
So now George steadies himself.
Okay, we're set. Runner on 2. Pitcher sends it in and batter fouls it off.
The on-deck batter didn't have a clue what was happening then. The ball went past him at a rate of knots.
He didn't have much time.
It's one of the things, these on-deck batters. In the wrong circle for mine, you want to be behind the batter. If you're not, you've got to have your wits about you.
High pitch.
It's probably only 7 metres between the batting box and that on-deck circle over that side, so there's not a lot of opportunity to get out of the way.
Can the batter get something on it this time?
Change up, looking for the inside. Runner goes on delayed steal. Head first, over the top of the base. Calls time. Would have been uncomfortable.
I'm glad you could see that, Adam. I've got this pole right in front of me on third base.
It was a delayed steal, so he came down the line and lashed out just on the return throw to the pitcher. He was on his wheels.
Yeah, well, they've got a runner now at third, trying to get him home.
Ethan George swings at one.
Yeah.
Full count now on George.
Full count for Ethan, 1 out for Victoria, runner on third.
Can he get a bit of bat on it here? Find the gap, holds up on it.
Jeez, that must have been close. They are going to ask the umpire.
Yeah. Now they got 2 runners on.
His hands came around and then he held up right at the end. But
and into the batting box is the designated player.
2 runners on Adam, and like I said, they want to get a couple of runs here at least.
and it is the DP, Thomas Robeck, who steps up.
With the pink gloves, and the runner goes.
No throw.
Oh, runner on 2 and 3.
Yeah, Robeck got a base on balls. Last at bat.
Holds on that again. And it's a strike.
He gets inside this time. One the count here for Thomas Robeck. Again, called
Yeah,
strike.
watches it, and it's another strike.
Power digging deep now. You feel that pressure of the runners on the bases here for Victoria.
He's found his mark, the pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, just the 1 out.
Here he goes.
Foul. Foul tip and caught by the
Yeah,
catcher, so
that is
that's
out.
out number 2.
2 out.
2 runners stranded at the moment.
And coming into bat, the pitcher, Cooper Nitschke.
Kupinishki gets a turn at bat here.
Yeah, can Cooper score? They need to. Needs to get something on it, find the gap somewhere. That pitch is high.
Nitschke's first chance in the batter's box. Steps out. Set to go once again.
Look in the score for Victoria and keep them in the game. Keep them in touch. Good
Checks.
pitch, great pitch.
Yeah, it was a nice pitch. He had a look at it too. The hands came round, but he held them back. It was right there.
Swings at that one straight down first.
Little screwball in the dirt, but kicked up by the first baseman favour for the out.
So again, they leave batters stranded.
2 on. It's been a couple of times they've had multiple runners on bases. And New South Wales shut them down and make our way into the bottom of the 4th. And it is New South Wales with that 5-0 lead.
The full house beside us in the music room.
But Nitschke there, we talked about him before playing over there in Western Australia. There's a few boys that have backed up. They must have caught the red-eye flight. That tournament only concluded on Sunday. And here he is backing up as a pickup player for Victoria. And he'll go about his business in the circle. A young man with a big future, and that's his trademark. Every time he comes out, he does the big Maasai warrior jump. We're watching him over there in WA, and my wife called it activating the fast twitch fibres. He certainly has a few of those going on. It's Liam McRae who will lead us off here for New South Wales.
Okay, here we go. 5-0. New South Wales leading Victoria. We're all set to start again. Big hit
to the right field.
He's coming around the field, is getting under it and takes it.
Nicely taken over his shoulder.
Good piece by McRae, but great catch.
Drop step back, he always had eyes for the ball there. He made his way, he's caught probably 3-4 metres in from the fence.
To the plate, third base player, Jake Hurst.
Jake Hurst steps up. He hit a beautiful line drive to start off that run scoring innings. He hit a line drive out to left field, sorry. And that's what started the scoring for New South Wales.
So 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off.
Change up pick there. Just fouled away.
Again, it's high.
Picked off nicely there by the catcher.
He's doing a great job.
One on the count.
So change up and fouls it off.
That one, mate, and just a nice little hook shot into the third base fence.
Heading towards that bar area once again.
They must flinch every time they hear the bat make contact. As Hurst steadies himself.
Winds it up, sends it in, and it's been fouled off. Pitch is about to wind up again, and that's high.
And Jake just checking with the umpire for the count, 2-2.
Batter has a big swing.
Fouls it away back through his legs that time.
Fielders are deep, expecting a hit. In comes the pitch, and again he fouls it off.
It's a good at-bat here for Jake.
Yeah,
He's
good
made
fight.
the pitcher throw plenty of pitches.
Good battle building.
His last time he called that, mate, the batter got a beautiful hit on the back of that.
Yes.
I see what you're doing there.
Let's see.
Let's see.
See what
Jake can
happens.
do. Has a look at one low on the inside. Again, we apologise for the glitching. We'll try and bring you the call to let you know what's happening anyway, as her face is off.
Watches that and gets a walk. So we move a batter to 1.
It's a close call. Jake showing plenty of patience. Back to the top lineup now for New South Wales, Austin Gooden.
Aussie Gooden.
Okay, batter on, runner on 1. Pitcher winds it up. Batter has a swing, fouls it off. Starting to warm up. Gets a great piece on that. It's gone down, it's going, it's gone, it's in another postcode.
And it's out of here. The first home run of the tournament goes the way of Austin Gooden.
What a hit. Clean as a whistle.
Aussie Gooden stepped up with 1 out. A runner on base and drove it deep over centre field. And there was nothing that the fielders could do about it but sit and watch it sail by. So a big hit there for Aussie Gooden. And on the back of that one, Micah Thompson-Tetana steps up to bat.
And the score gets away a bit now. So pitcher comes in again. Good pitch, strike. Victoria need to fight back now.
So we're in that precarious position here for Victoria with 7 runs on the board for New South Wales.
Oh, little hit,
Full dribbler.
taken, and they can't control it. Runner's going to go around and get to second.
And Micah.
Geez, there have been some misfields.
Can't give Micah Thompson-Tetana an inch. He's very quick.
Yeah, he's fast.
And as soon as that ball was in the dirt, he was off. So it was a slow roller.
Just a little tap.
Yeah.
The catcher.
And unfortunately there, the time it took forced the shortstop for Victoria into a rush throw. And that'll bring Xavier Lasher, the catcher for New South Wales.
Yeah, with a batter on 2. A runner on 2. That's a big swing.
Fouled away.
Pitcher set, winds it up. Batter has a go, it's up in the air. It looks safe, but the fielder's coming around in... Oh, no, couldn't take it.
Just into foul territory.
He got under it.
It's right down that where it's set up on the first baseline here. It's screwed around to the right. Just got a little bit deep on him. He tracked it beautifully, but just wasn't able to get there. It was just under the grass, cut into the dirt on the side of the baseline. So Lasher lives to fight another day.
Batter survives. That's another... Watches that go over.
Attempted change up just a little bit high there for Nietzsche.
$7-0, New South Wales. Gets bat on it, straight back to the pitcher. Bang, straight into first. Batter's out. Simple play.
The throw made at 1. So 2 out now for New South Wales, but the runner in Micah Thompson-Tetana makes his way around to third base. Brings to the plate Jonathan Faber.
Is the first base player, Jonathan Faber.
Got a runner on third. Batter swings straight down.
Grounds it
to
to third base. This time the throw in time. And regulation out there in the innings there, Darren, but New South Wales with that 7-0 lead.
Yeah, they're building 7. Might be a bit too far for Victoria, I think.
7 runs to 0.
Looks like we have a change here in the pitching circle for New South Wales. And it'll be Carter Shears, the man to take up the role. And a new man behind the plate as well. Well, that could be just a warm-up. Yep. Xavier was out there on the bases. The last out. So he'll remain behind the circle, but it'll be Carter Shears.
New South Wales have a new pitcher on the pitching plate. Wearing uniform number 63, Carter Shears.
Big cheer.
Yeah, popular. One of the two Shears boys. Tanner, also in the New South Wales team. Plenty of support here for the home team. And if you're in the Sydney area, come on down and watch some of the best young talent in Australian softball compete for the national title. You're at the home of New South Wales softball at Blacktown. Beautiful day here for softball. And it will be Ethan Scott that'll get us underway once again.
We're in the top of the 5th innings. And we're back to the
top 5, so Victoria need to score here.
They have to score.
Ethan Scott.
Great pitch,
Good
good
for
start.
Carter.
Great start. Need some team batting now, Victoria. Look for gaps.
Said the lead runner of the
Comes in and he gets a piece of that, but it's up high in the air. The field is getting under, steadies and takes it easily. It was swirling. I said it's easily, but that's for.
It
might have been a bit harder.
Yep. Nice catch for Liam McRae.
Dallas Green.
He got under it quick.
And Dallas Green, second base for Victoria. He's batter number 2.
Big swing. Strike.
You said team batting required.
They need something. They've got to just start building bases. Get runners on. I don't think the one big hit's going to do anything when there's no runners on.
Green here, a chance to start for Victoria. Fouls that one away. Top of the 5th, this is the first time that Victoria haven't had the lead batter on base in some way, shape or form. So one out, and this is the inning where they really need men on those bags.
Yeah, they need bat on ball. Has another swing.
Change up from Shears, gets a strike out. 2 down for Victoria.
2 out.
It'll be Marcus Ainsley.
And the next hitter for Victoria is the third
Has to get on
player,
base.
Marcus Ainsley.
He's got to start Victoria off here. Watches it. It's a strike.
Carter Shears has come into the game.
He's doing
top
well.
of the 5th, and he's throwing some heat.
Doing really well.
Great pitcher to be able to call on deep in the innings count.
Comes in again, and that's a good hit.
McRae again gets
Yeah,
underneath
he's
it.
under it. And takes it.
High. Right field, Liam McRae.
That's 3 down.
Second catch.
And no runs scored for Victoria, so that'll be the end of the match. New South Wales with that 7-0 lead. They don't need to do any more with the bats, and it is New South Wales victorious in the opening game of the National Championships here at Blacktown, defeating Victoria 7-0. Darren.
Yeah, good start, New South Wales, but I think massive difference in the fielding. Too many errors by Victoria.
You talked about early too in the game that the hits were hard to come by,
Yep.
but when the New South Wales bats started talking, they spoke loudly.
Well, really, they had one big hit that went over the fence. The rest were just punching through the gaps. You know, they team batting, got them around, loaded the bases, and that was it.
And plenty of action here from Blacktown. The competition continues. We're going to take a break here and see if we can do something about the coverage. We'll hopefully be able to fix the frame rate, the glitching that's happening here. So stand by and get ready for the next match, which will get underway as per schedule. And we'll bring you all the action here from Blacktown. But until then, it's bye for now.